Hello, folks. This is Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Derbinator.
Did Elmo take over?
Elmo consume your soul.
Give us some money. Elmo knows where you live. So, this is a Smackdown.
Yes, indeed.
Louisville review. They did not have to worry about...
Yes, the Louisville.
I mean, look, they didn't have to worry about Louisville University and getting any strippers out of the dorms, so at least there was that.
I don't understand that reference.
Google Rick Pitino prostitute
I'd rather
scandal.
not.
Okay. Yeah, bury at you don't. That's for all the people at Louisville University that understand what's going on. I feel bad for the players. Moving on, graphics showing Rosie. Cool.
Yeah.
Sad that he passed away. Fuck you all that wish that Roman was dead instead of him.
That rant's on another episode.
It is, by the way, the most recent rant that I did.
Yeah.
And terrible that people would do that. Hopefully everybody, family, friends included, can mourn the best they can. It's never easy losing somebody, especially 47 years old.
Yeah.
Sad. Should he be in the Hall of Fame, though? That will be for another show.
Yeah.
Charlotte. Stop scripting her so much because it's like, as Adam Blampier said, I don't need you... Plumpy, right. I don't need you anymore.
I wonder who she took her acting lessons from.
There is something on the wing?
There's something on the wing of the plane.
I like how you make Shatner sound like some of the Beatles mixed together, the more British you make him.
It's a bit of a habit of mine. It's like all my impressions, just linking other impressions. Like if I do the Beatles enough, it starts to turn into a really bad Irish accent.
I thought we were going to go with a Zelda reference when you did the link. But I didn't want to... Yeah. I did not want to try force it. That's all I'm saying. Seriously, though, stop scripting Charlotte so much. Goddamn pottery stores are getting destroyed. Anyway, stop scripting Charlotte so much because she can be an effective heel, and she was fine here, challenging Naomi immediately. Then Naomi comes out, they brawl.
Yeah.
And then they brawl again, and then Shane comes out with his high tops, his glorious high tops and his jeans, dressed like the great GM that he is, and makes a match.
Success. It's in his jeans. Which explains why Stephanie wears slacks.
I mean, yes. Terrible slacks. Moving on from that, anyway. So, I liked how they set up the feud. It was fine. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, and at least, I mean, it's not another feud with Sasha.
It isn't. Fortunately, they did keep Sasha on Raw. Even though, I mean, Sasha popped up hair banks. So, moving on from that.
I can't believe you didn't make the right pun.
Can't believe it.
Yes.
Natty,
believe that.
Natty is awesome. It was cool. But the
hairdo. It's like she stuck her hair in a KitchenAid mixer and went, I love it!
Tyson likes the handlebars. I mean, he does. I'm sure he does. I mean, what is you trying to... I don't know. I mean, moving on from that, though.
And Derek Young likes a handlebar mustache.
Make Darren great again? I hope that Darren does recover, though, and that they put Bob Backlund in the retirement home he belongs in.
Right.
So, Carmella was there, and then, of course, the biggest woman of all in the division.
Ellsworth?
Yes. I think that all the women could beat him up easily.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
I could beat him up easily.
I could, and I have horrible knees and a lot of concussions. But still,
we'll talk about knees later.
Yes, we will. And all the women, though, got in this segment, including Tamina, who I'm shocked is not injured again already. And she is made of glass. But still, set up all the stuff nice for later. Ziggler, Rowan, Jinder, Mojo, Harper, and Zayn in a six-pack challenge. Pretty bad when Zayn is the least jobber of everybody in this.
Right.
With how much he's been jobbing. This was a good match that went 2 commercial breaks.
Right.
And Rowan, shockingly, did not get injured during it. Because that seems to be all he's done in the past year.
Speaking of glass cannons, huh?
Yes. I mean, he's apparently doing a clown gimmick on...
Although, I have to say, it's more like the pot calling the kettle black, John.
What, the concussions?
What?
Well, I know I have injury issues, but I'm not an athlete.
Yes.
Not that you would have guessed at all by looking
I'm a mathlete.
this armor Wolverine. Damn it.
Wow.
Anyway, so I enjoyed the six-pack challenge.
Yeah.
It was for a WWE title shot, which is shocking because I'm looking at all these guys. I'm like, okay, Harper should win. The logical choice would be Harper.
Or
facing
Zayn.
Orton. Well, I mean, Zayn also, but Harper, if you want to go with the story and blow it off, Harper versus Orton. Now I'm thinking about Orton and the Sperm Viper being blown off.
But instead,
They had
Jinder.
the Bollywood Boys, though, being on TV, joining him, possible faction. I'm fine with it. Bollywood Boys have a great story.
But where were they hiding? Hiding.
It was a dot around the ring. That's where it was.
But my God, Jinder's talking.
Yeah, but Jinder pinning Zayn, though. I'm like, okay, Zayn's just going to keep eating losses. Great job there. But yeah, Jinder's talking.
Well, I think putting it on Twitter was probably the best way I could put it. Jinder is as eloquent as broken glass in a cement mixer.
I maybe drop my phone doing that one.
I like to surprise him sometimes.
It's great. It's great stuff, by the way. Great stuff. Our Twitter links are in the description, by the way. A little cheap plug for later. But the Bollywood Boys, though...
I ain't no cheap plug.
Yeah. Are we going back to the Darren Young joke again?
No.
Okay, no. Yes, we should not.
My door swings only one way, and it's exit only.
Not for you. But still, I'm happy for the Bollywood Boys being on TV.
Yes.
They have a really good story, especially for doing this to honor their grandpa, who was blind but did get to hear them wrestle. Mm-hmm. He lived a full life. I'll see if WWE's YouTube channel has that and send it to you, or you could look for it. But anyway,
probably won't.
Enjoy. Wait, I probably won't send it to you. I'll probably forget. Yeah.
Well, there's that too.
Yes. But still, I mean, Jinder's talking, yes, not all that great. I mean, he was just jobbing how many weeks ago? Oh, wait, last week, and now boom.
Yeah. Let's not have him talk.
No.
You could be a lot more efficient with a good manager in charge.
Yes. Have Heyman do it. They could have more managers be part of it. They have Heyman, they have Ellering, and that's it. Bring Veda Scott in. Have her be a manager. You've seen what Veda Scott looks like. That would be eye-catching.
Or Hassan.
No, maybe bring in yeah, you couldn't. Oh God, I don't think he wants to be in the business anymore. No. Taker would come back and just powerbomb him through a stage again.
Go back to where you belong.
Anyway, Jinder and Orton a Backlash. I mean, look, I'm fine with with new opportunities coming up, but
this is not the right way to do it.
No, JJF tweet, shout out to him. He brought up the thing that with Jinder and Eric Young's booking, like in 2014, it's almost the same thing. Just suddenly, boom, to here. It's not going to be credible, and it's not that Jinder's a bad athlete.
No.
He's not very interesting on the mic, but with the right
build...
Wow,
that doesn't sound familiar.
What? Oh, come on. They push the right talents with mic skills, and then there's Reigns that they keep pushing. You were either going to say Reigns or Balor. I wasn't sure what you were going to say. I don't know how to feel about this feud because I'm like, okay, Jinder's getting the Bollywood Boys.
I don't think the heavyweight championship is the right way to go with this.
So. No. If he wins it, it would be ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, if he had stayed on Raw, the IC championship, definitely.
And if the U.S. title goes to a face at some point after Owens has it for a few months. Yeah, Jinder could win it at SummerSlam, maybe in a three-way, and Jinder could be the U.S. champion. Yes, that's right. I went there, right. And then you could go with that. But yeah, I don't think he's going to win. But still, this is just odd.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got potential to do something good. But at the same time, you got to build him right. And the only thing you've built is a guy that all we've ever seen is him getting the shit beat out of him. Yeah. Maliciously.
Kurt Hawkins has got to be on Raw looking like the fuck.
Yes. I mean, or, they build Jinder up and then Shane comes out and goes, we got one more match for you to prove that you're the number one contender.
Okay.
And then Rusev's theme hits.
You know what? Rusev might be coming back from injury pretty soon. Maybe Jinder loses at Backlash, claims that he got screwed. And then Rusev comes back out.
Yes.
Because he's going to be coming back from shoulder surgery hopefully soon, but probably not till the end of May.
Yeah. Hoping the best for Rusev. They need him back.
Rusev versus Owens for the U.S. title at SummerSlam.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Renee and Leather. Oh, yes. Speaking of
Owens.
yes. Bray, same stuff. He's not willing to pay back.
Brain leather?
No, Bray, same promo stuff.
Oh, same promo stuff.
Yeah,
you just said same stuff.
I probably should have said same promo stuff.
Whatever floats your goat, I suppose.
No. God. I don't want to think about Bray and leather. Unfortunately, now it's all like, oh, God. Anyway, Corbin, don't talk. Just don't.
Don't speak.
I know just what you're saying.
Thinking.
Well, right, sorry. There was no doubt I was going to screw that up.
Yes.
Corbin should not talk, though. Get him in a hair versus hair match with somebody. Go ahead.
Corbin should talk,
Yes.
but not scripted.
Okay, fair enough.
Give him a couple shoots. Give him... Let creative see his energy when he's cutting promos as a shoot.
So, put what's happened on Talking Smack on SmackDown.
Exactly.
Okay, I like it.
People won't get a feel for his personality if all you do is script him. And all you've done is script him, and we can tell. But Corbin can be quite a talker. You just got to give him the right position to do so.
And
not that you guys will be watching this. I'd
No.
be surprised if you did, but if you do, comment.
Yeah, if WWE is watching this, I think that somebody has not a lot of time on their, or too much time on their hands.
Hey, have you guys seen this guy's hat?
This guy's has issues. Yes, comic book issues back there. No, so I agree with you though. Make Corbin do more shoots.
Don't tell them about my entire House of M collection.
House of what?
Never mind.
Wax? Anyway. Naomi versus Charlotte. That was good.
Yeah.
Charlotte wins. Title match next week. Still enjoyable. And, of course, Naomi has her light-up shoes.
So she can run, jump, and fight faster and stronger.
Than yesterday.
Good old 6-year-old logic.
It is
I
something,
wear light up shoes so I can run faster.
something to rave about. I enjoy it, though. I think this could be a fine feud. Charlotte should not win next week.
No.
Logic dictates as I tried saying.
Dick's takes.
Yes, that she will that she will win next week because we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it should happen,
I'd say no.
but Chris, they've
Because-
done it before. Go ahead. I want to hear it.
Because we've seen Charlotte as champion far too many times in the past year. Mm-hmm. At this point, it's a tired affair. So
Tired of Flair.
yes, exactly. So one of two things is going to happen. Because it's just something that we haven't seen yet. Naomi will retain. Tamina might take it.
Tamina will get injured in the build-up to the match. No. But okay, all jokes aside, I'm listening.
So I haven't seen too much of Tamina wrestling, at least that I can remember. Because,
She's not bad.
yeah.
She's not bad.
But who knows?
I mean, it would be different. She hasn't won the championship yet.
Yeah.
Her father never won a championship in WWE. Seriously, he never did.
So we'll see what happens, though.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
I just don't think it would be appropriate for Charlotte to take the championship this soon.
It would
because then it would just be resuming what was going on Raw. And nobody wants that.
No one wants that. I agree with you, though. Hey, it does give the opportunity for fresh feuds. American Alpha versus Colones. Primo and Epico, look, you can do... That's what they call them. They call them the Colones. You can repackage them all you want and do whatever. I'm not saying that they're bad athletes, because they are repackaged colons. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said it like that. You can do that all you want with Primo and Epico.
Well, in between those two things, it was just tainted.
Ooh, shining stars. So, I feel bad for American Alpha because it's like, okay, why are you jobbing them out? Sorry, Primo and Epico, you can do all that you want with them. It's not going to work.
It could.
In my opinion, it won't, but...
Do you remember how ridiculous we thought the Broken Hardys were when we first saw it?
You know, that's the funniest thing is I want to take a moment. Any Impact Wrestling fans that are watching this, if you watch my videos about the final deletion and all that stuff, yeah, I was wrong about the broken gimmick not working.
Yeah.
Because Matt's committed to it, and so's Jeff.
Yeah, you never can really predict what could happen with two guys who were sick, probably sick to death of a stupid promo.
I mean, it was pretty bad.
And hey, maybe they could use it to build up attention for, Puerto Rico and all that.
This is true. They did have time to
Because
share
for
something.
fuck's
different.
sake, Puerto Rico needs some taking care of.
Yeah, they do. They do.
but
they had time to share the other gimmick.
That's political, so we'll move on.
Right, but no, I agree. It could be fine. And so, but Primo and Epico winning, okay, if it leads somewhere, fine, but if it doesn't lead anywhere, then American Alpha just got jobbed down, and it makes no sense. And the Usos weren't on TV, that's a better plus.
I'd say they need American Alpha needs to get a win over them. A dominant win.
Okay.
And then week after next pay-per-view, they can take the championships, at least for a little bit, to see how it pans out.
What, the Shining Stars?
Yeah.
Being Usos. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I've heard worse ideas. I mean, that's at least something different. Say that much. It's not Breezango
It would be completely unexpected, but also you got to give them some promo work. That isn't timeshare salesman. No one takes timeshare salesman seriously. And I know that's the point. And Vince, I know you don't see Puerto Rico as a state, but they pretty much are.
He doesn't also see foreign talents as credible.
Yes.
At least enough of them. I mean, he should. Owens versus a jobber, though. Gary, Gandy, I think.
At least you stepped in with some pride, man.
Yeah.
Good on you.
That was good.
We all knew what was going to happen, but good on you.
Yes. Owens beats him, and a Rick Rude type promo as the U.S. champion, because Rick Rude was the U.S. champion in 1993 for WCW. That was great. That was actually a great... When was it? 92? 90... He was TV champion at one point, too.
Has your perfect recall failed you?
No, I got confused between the TV title and the U.S. title. Well,
right.
WCW had a lot of lengthy reigns back then.
But
on lengthy.
Kevin Owens wished he had the muscles of Rick Rude.
He does wish that he has that. But hey, it still was good.
But hey,
right,
it sounds uncomfortable for everyone.
Don't want a cow eating that. Anyway, so... It was good, and then Owens is on commentary, just not... I don't know what I'm saying. Owens, picking up Byron on commentary. Shut up, Byron. I didn't ask
So
you.
easy.
It was. Poor Byron. I mean, Owens bullying Byron is good because Owens and Byron get along backstage, unlike JBL, who should be off TV forever.
Yeah, Kevin Owens seems like he's the kind of guy who gets along with everybody backstage, though.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you saw when Sami Zayn came out for this.
He was trying so hard not to hide his happiness.
Yeah. It was like,
it's like, oh, my friend. Yes, it was great.
But anyway.
But Styles and Corbin, though, that was a good match.
Yeah.
Styles winning by countout. I was fine with it.
Corbin moving quick.
Yes.
Which was
really quick for a 6'8" guy.
Yes, but, brother, you got to let the hair go at this point, man.
I mean,
ain't doing you any favors. You're just looking like that old homeless guy that no one wants to pay attention to anymore.
I mean, LeBron thinks you need to let your hair go. That's saying something.
Yeah. So,
SmackDown though, I would say a B+.
Yeah.
I would say it's right on par with Raw. Because everything got accomplished. You had shocking wins, even if I don't understand gender.
And the fact that they could do that in 2 hours.
Yeah. Imagine what Raw could do in 2 hours.
And I would say I'd actually just stick at a B.
Okay.
But only because it wasn't the right time to push Jinder.
Okay, I'll say a B. I'll agree.
Or at least not in the way that they're pushing him. If this is a true push.
From jobber to... Right. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
From jobber to contender, that's...
quickly.
Not with someone who isn't at least a little over with the crowd.
See, and they did it with Slater, but I mean, yeah, Slater was over with the crowd, but Slater had been jobbed up for so long, and they built it right over a couple months.
He felt like an underdog.
He did.
Jinder does not.
No, he does not. He looks like he's gone under the knife or under the vein.
Yeah. Although, what's your opinion on the grade?
Comment. We
need some comments.
B, I would say B, though. I'll agree. In 205 Live, Tozawa and Nice, good match. Enjoyed it. And, of course, Kendrick costing Nice the match. Tozawa getting upset, and you should have eyes in the back of your head.
You crafty Tanuki.
Yeah. Jeez, he just a smile on his face from last week of him holding the ring bell.
Oh, God.
I think a Nice Kendrick feud could be nice, though. I mean, they're obviously not quite done with Tozawa and Kendrick, but they're getting near the end.
Yeah, and Nice is going to be getting more involved. Because, I mean, right now he's just looking like the world's buffest jobber.
Which is sad, because the guy's great. The guy's great talent.
You could go on to the main roster just fine, I'm sure.
I mean, you might as well make some of the cruiserweights a tag team, something like that. You had Nice and Gulak together. What's that? I like your idea.
What I'm thinking... it may or may not work, is do have a cruiserweight tag team on the main roster.
Like a tag team division, like titles.
Yeah.
They need to, I agree, they need to establish more talents before they do that.
Or at least have cruiserweight tag team on the main roster, just competing for the actual titles, not cruiserweight tag team titles or anything.
Just maybe do that in 2018 or something like that, even though they have too many championships as it is. But I agree with you. Have some cruiserweight tag teams do that stuff. I'd be fine. We'll have to come up with some fantasy books and cruiserweight tag teams.
I mean, Rich Swann and Cesaro melded together just hilariously.
That'd be a great one. Yes. Can you handle? I like that.
Dad, you handle this.
There we go. That's better. Swan, Dar, and Alicia. Well, that was needlessly disappointing. I mean, I'm sorry. Dar deserves better. Swan deserves better, and they just turned Alicia into #Alicia Hofox. That's basically what they did.
Yeah, I believe the person in the crowd.
Yes.
Who has no respect for women, apparently.
That's right. We have respect for women. I especially have plenty of respect for women. I do, honestly. The jokes are they're just jokes, really. Women are awesome, except in the WNBA. Because they can't ever get paid properly. Seriously, they barely get paid over $100,000.
Mm.
And coaches make 3 times that much. Anyway, I did not care for this segment. I mean, Swan was funny. Dar was fine. But come on, Alicia should not talk.
Yeah.
At least with what they're doing with her. Ali and Daivari, it was decent. Good match. And then, of course, you have Gula coming out with a no-fly zone sign in a match with 2 Arab characters.
Yes. Not the best maneuver.
I mean, I know that Trump's your best friend, Vince, but come on.
Yeah.
Still, it was a fine match, but it was just like...
Someone put the goulash on Gulak there.
That was good. I like that. Aries and Perkins as good of a match as you would have expected. Aries gained his win back, gets some momentum. Perkins doesn't look weak in defeat.
Yeah.
And Neville then comes out, and it's more build for Neville and Aries, and Perkins attacking him. Building a slight bit where they're going to have eventually Perkins turn on Neville, probably in a couple months.
Yeah.
I mean, which needs to happen. I mean, it's like...
That's the problem with Neville's advocate.
Yes, I like that. So I'll say a B for 205 Live. It was enjoyable.
It was good for the hour that they had to work with.
Yeah. The best hour on TV that's not actually on TV. But anyway, do you agree, do you disagree with what we've said? Well, I mean, you could disagree with me, just agree with him.
Yeah, don't disagree with me.
No, it's the actual...
I will find you.
Right.
And I will probably mock you on the internet.
I mean, you remember, he's the actual host of the show, so anyway.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, like, share...
That's your name on everything.
This is true, but this is your title card on all this stuff. Anyway, so like, share, subscribe, Twitter links, thumbnail are all up in this thing. And it's been Real Aussie with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Derbinator.
And we will see you next week.